welcome to the Tube. We got a lot going on. That's our lineup. North Korea cut from the internet for 9 hours. Who did it? Google's self-driving car is now ready for some real action. A French startup dreams about wearable skin projection. Kim Jong-Un video game developers are not afraid. And another farewell to 2014 on our viral video segment. It's on, let's go! So, is it payback time for North Korea? Maybe, we don't know. North Korea at the center of a confrontation with the United States over the hacking of Sony Pictures experienced a complete internet outage for 9 hours before its only link with the web via satellite from Germany were restored on Tuesday. US-based Dean, a company that monitors internet infrastructure, said the reason for the outage was not known but could range from technological glitches to a hacking attack. US officials said Washington was not involved. Meanwhile, a nuclear reactor operator in South Korea was hacked yesterday by unknown attackers. This is getting just a little bit too scary, if you ask us. We're moving on. You might recall that earlier this year, Google took the wraps off their self-driving car prototype. It looked real cute, but it had a long way to go before becoming a finished prototype. Well, that time has come. The internet giant unveiled the first finished prototype of its driverless car. That means the car is fully functional and can hit the road. The project, originally announced in 2010, was the first initiative to come from Google X Research and Development Lab. The company plans to spend the rest of the holidays testing out their latest prototype and are hoping to bring it to the streets of Northern California sometimes in 2015. That's really soon. So here's a reminder for their, well, marshmallow cuteness.
Oh, there it is. Oh, isn't that cute?
Go ahead and buckle up.
Okay, Annie, here we go. Yeah. All right, Connie, let's go. There's no steering wheel in the way.
It's really cool. It was like really kind of a space age experience.
Oh, okay. Hooray! We're like queens. Yeah.
You said relax. You don't need to do nothing. It knows when it needs to stop. It knows when it needs to go.
It actually rides better than my own car.
Yes, sure.
What she really liked was that it slowed down before it went around a curve and then accelerated
in the
curve. She's always trying to get me to do it that way.
That's the way I learned in a high school driver's ed.
Well, if people can let go of control, this can change the world. We'll wait and see. Now, on January 15th, thousands of Russians plan to protest in Moscow against the government's treatment of Russia's persistent anti-Vladimir Putin activists. But you might not find out about it, not on Twitter and not on Facebook. Earlier today, several supporters of Alexei Navalny in Russia tweeted that they'd gotten emails from Twitter asking them to voluntarily remove tweets about the protest because they violate Russian Federation laws. Although most of the tweets were removed from the service, Twitter spokesperson said that the company itself never removed any tweet. Facebook is also involved in censoring the internet in Russia. Now, the social network blocked a page inviting people to attend a rally in support of Navalny. A spokesman for Russia's internet regulator said that the page was blocked on the order of the general prosecutor. Let's never talk about social media as the harbinger of truth and democracy again. Please. And now, the naughtiest part of our week, it's the worldwide weekly startup report starring Shai Ringel. Hello, Star.
Hello. Let's start in Israel because we like the country. And let's talk about a very cool application that we cannot use here in Israel, but was developed here. It's called Unity, and the idea is kind of brilliant. You know, when you sit on an airport or just in a restaurant and you see a screen, and you know there's a television program, but you can't hear anything because it's just the screen, it's on mute. In this application, you can scan the television. It will understand what channel television shows, and it will bring you the audio.
Wow.
The audio channel of the show.
Can you look at your neighbor's television?
Yeah.
And listen to what they're...
If you're close enough to your neighbors, and you can scan it, you
Yes.
can just scan
with
the channel.
any TV channel, with any movie, with any...
Now that there we get into the problem, because there are still signing deals with TV channels. So there's, and there are endless TV channels in the United States, and it only works in the United States for now.
For now.
But the idea is really cool, and because I can't try it here, I can't tell you if it works great. But I asked people in the States to try it, and they said it's working. For the big channels, it's working brilliantly. You can just put your headphones and start watching.
Listen.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's put our British accent on.
Yeah, let's
now.
go to England. The English wants to change the world, and they have a really cute Kickstarter project called MeArm, which is a robot that's supposed to go into your pocket, and you can assemble it really quickly. And the idea, one of the big problems in educational, in robotic educational, is that building the robot is hard. Program it is
Relatively easy. Okay.
Yeah, and because those are two very specific and very different fields, a lot of people who wants to program robots cannot build them. So there are a couple of international companies that try to sell educational robots, but they are still very expensive, and they are not that mobile, and you cannot do a lot of things with them. So MeArm wants to change that. They want to sell a very cheap 35-pound robot that has an arm, and you can program it to whatever you want it to do.
Why do I need a robot with an arm in my pocket?
If you don't want to program a robot, you probably don't need one. But it's very cool to try, because it's very cheap. You can try.
So when you say educational, you mean this robot can teach people how to
program. Robot, yeah.
So that's all it does. It's like a blank.
Yeah, it's like a blank space
A
for
blank
you
space
to,
for you to
try it. And
Not
because
for
it's
me.
very cheap, it can go to developing countries, and you can try and teach kids to program robots.
It's for hardcore geeks. And for the joke, is it a robot in your pocket, or you're just happy?
Yeah.
Just see me. Let's move on.
We like that joke.
Ha.
Let's go to the States, to Detroit. A small startup in Detroit wants to change the way we exercise and listen to music. They have a very nice app called Tempo Run, which you can program for it to change the music for the pace of your running. It can understand how you run. It can see how you like your pace. You can start slow and then go faster, and it can match the pace of your running to the songs
The
you have.
BPM with your heartbeat type of thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And if you don't have the song that has the specific BPM you need right now, it will stream a random song in that BPM for you to run with. So the idea is that they'll want you to exercise endlessly and not let the music push you and not stop you. And
Which is good.
yeah.
Being fit is good.
Yeah.
It's good. We
Yeah,
like
and you can
fitness.
program it the way you like it, and if you like to start slow and then bring it a little bit faster, you can do that, and it can read the way you run and then start its own program.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go visit Paris.
Yeah, let's go to France. They have the weirdest startup we saw this week.
You want to see a short video about it before?
yeah.
Yes, let's see a video. looks good. Explain it shortly, and can it really work?
Okay, the idea is that it's a bracelet that has a little projector on it, and it will project the screen on your arm, and it can understand your movement with your hand, which means that your arm will become, a touch screen. Yeah. We still don't know if it works very well because it's not even a prototype. It's an idea.
It's an idea.
Yeah, and
I have lots of good ideas. Can I shoot videos about them and ask for money?
Yeah.
Yes?
You kind of can. The idea is great. If it works, I don't know how many people will like to have that.
That means that all this video is completely fake.
It's completely fake.
I don't like. Too shady for me.
Yeah, and it's not even. It's an Android operating system. What they're showing, I don't think they can do it with Android.
If they will, we'll see it here on the tube, and you'll buy me one for my birthday.
No, I won't.
Thank you very much, Ai. Let's move on. Wipe me. Okay, do you feel the electricity in the air? Well, it's real electricity. Yes, it is. London's iconic Southwark Market wanted to do something special to mark its 1000th Christmas season. So, organizers stage a kiss in to get shoppers kissing under the mistletoe. The energy harnessed from the 1000 lucky kissers was then used to light the market's Christmas display. Each member of the couple held one end of the conducting cable. As they kissed, the energy was transferred to the light display. Here's the magic moment.
So happy. It's so pretty here. I've literally never seen so much mistletoe. It's such a nice start to the festive season.
Borough Market got in touch with Royal Holloway. They wanted to know whether or not the power of people kissing could power their lights. A person kissing burns about 2 calories a minute, and you can convert that energy into power, basically, and so you can figure out how many lights you can power with that. It turns out that if 1,000 people kissed for 1 second, you could power the lights for 11 minutes.
It was a world record. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we have done it. It would be lovely if we have and we've been part of it.
No one has kissed me in a long time. Now, we simply can't get enough of North Korea news these days. Sony may have backed down from releasing the interview, but Money Horse Games won't stop developing their Kim Jong-Un video game. That could be because in the game, the North Korean dictator rides a unicorn and single-handedly fends off an invasion of his country. The studio is developing a new video game called Glorious Leader and are now seeking funding at Kickstarter. The game looks too cool, and let's hope Kim won't mind so much about how he's being portrayed in American media this time around. Hit play.
한초 핵전쟁에 더와서니 다든다. 시리절부 덕수리 합동은사 연습에 미쳐 날뛰는 떼무리들, 우리 맑고 푸른 하늘에 핵부수 구름을 몰아온다.
How did he happen? Okay, one of the first political satire websites ever was JibJab. It was never too subtle, but even in 2014, it can sometimes do something cute, like their annual end of the year song. So here is 2014, the musical, Sing Hallelujah.
2014, what a year, let's reminisce and raise a glass. Here's to priceless memories.
Like me and my colossal ass.
The rise of ISIS caused a crisis.
Russia made big power play.
We massacred the Democrats.
But who needs Congress anyway?
Ferguson blazed up with rage. We trembled as Ebola spread.
We smoked some legal reefer.
And we dumped ice buckets on our heads.
On birth control, we all said no.
We canceled every Cosby show.
In
2014, Leno left.
I said goodbye, Colbert Report.
I was all about that bass.
Yep, that was 2014. That was our show for tonight. Thanks for watching. Log on to our Twitter and our Tumblr. It's TheTube24. And always remember, blood is thicker than water, but maple syrup is thicker than blood. So technically, pancakes are more important than family. Goodbye.
Bye.